तो नमस्कार दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द 50 सब्सक्राइबर्स। आई एडमिट मैंने मारपीट के 4-5 लोगों को सब्सक्राइब करवाया है, बट अदर 45 दे केम ऑन देयर ओन, दे वॉच माय वीडियोस, क्लिक्ड ऑन माय वीडियोस, दे लाइक्ड इट एंड दे सब्सक्राइब्ड। सो थैंक यू टू ऑल ऑफ दोज पीपल, and in future also I'll try to continue what I've been doing and even better. अभी तो खैर we are dealing with the core subjects of computer science, but in future we'll deal with a lot more interesting stuff. And in this 50 subscriber special video we'll talk about current industry trends about AI engineers. तो चलिए आ जाते हैं व्हाइट बोर्ड पे। आई फील अ लॉट मोर कंफर्टेबल ऑन व्हाइट बोर्ड। तो आज बात करेंगे AI इंजीनियर्स की, और एक बार लिंक्डइन चल के एक सैंपल जीडी देखते हैं AI इंजीनियर का कि क्या होता है उसमें आजकल, क्या आज कंपनी चाह रही है AI इंजीनियर के नाम पे। नाउ इफ यू सी, दिस इज अ जीडी ऑफ AI इंजीनियर इन Teradata in Hyderabad. If you just look at the qualifications, you will see they require data scientist, applied scientist and a software engineer all in one. So companies are masking requirements as such. They want एक ऐसा इंसान जिसको डेटा साइंस की भी नॉलेज हो, अप्लाइड साइंसेस की नॉलेज हो, AI में स्पेशलाइजेशन भी हो, उसने बैकएंड्स भी कोड किए हो, फ्रंट एंड्स भी कोड किए हो, सब कुछ कोडिंग भी की हो, एंड शुड हैव फॉर्मल डिग्री। इफ यू सी मास्टर्स, bachelor masters in computer science engineering, data science or related field, academic foundation is key. So they want a data scientist, applied scientist, software engineer, software developer all in one with the salary of an entry level software developer. तो ये आजकल कंपनियों को चाहिए। Everyone is masking that as an AI engineer, but अप्लाई कौन कर रहा है वो भी देखते हैं। तो इफ यू सी द स्टफ अबाउट AI engineers, हम लोग दो डायमेंशंस में बात कर रहे हैं, एक एम्प्लॉयर्स के और एक एम्प्लॉइज के। सो कंपनीज को क्या चाहिए, बहुत ही हाई फाई चीजें चाहिए, और अप्लाई कौन कर रहा है उस पे वाइब कोडर्स। वाइब कोडर्स इफ यू नो आर द पीपल जो चैट जीपीटी में लिखते हैं, hey make me Tinder like application with fancy UI and deploy it on Android, ऐसे करके लिख के एंटर मारते हैं, और जो भी AI स्पिट आउट करता है, चैट जीपीटी स्पिट आउट करता है, उसको उन लोग को बोलता है कि ये एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड करो, इसमें यहाँ पे कोड पेस्ट करो, उतना करके, एंड दे आर लाइक कि हाँ ओके। दोस पीपल आर कॉल्ड वाइब कोडर्स। तो वाइब कोडर्स अप्लाई कर रहे हैं इस चीज पे, थिंकिंग दे आर AI इंजीनियर्स। सो दिस AI engineering term is so loosely used nowadays in the industry. Nobody actually knows कि AI engineers होते क्या हैं, करते क्या हैं, कौन होते हैं, का काम क्या है। So I'll break it down today for you, and let's deep dive into some levels of AI engineers, how people are using AI nowadays, and I'll tell you exactly how and what these things are, how these things are built, how people are using it, how people are marketing stuff. So level 1 होता है एक्चुअली, ये तो इसको level -1 बोलना चाहिए। वाइब कोडर्स आप समझ गए ना कि उनको एक टूल दिया गया, तो टूल का यूज करके कुछ कर रहे हैं काम, उनका काम हो भी रहा है, नहीं भी हो रहा है, बट व्हेन थिंग्स स्टार्ट टू स्केल, स्टार्ट टू बिकम मोर सीरियस, एवरीथिंग दीस पीपल डू इवेंचुअली फेल्स। आपने बहुत एग्जांपल्स देखे होंगे अभी इंडस्ट्री में। यू वुड हैव सीन एग्जांपल ऑफ TApp, you would have seen example of Replit. तो numerous examples, man, numerous examples. People who don't know what they're doing or what they're building, how the stuff is built, how it works at a lower level, those solutions are bound to fail eventually. So that is the level 1 of AI engineering. Those are the vibe coders. वो आते हैं level 2 पे। Level 2 is entry level engineer. So if you are a entry level engineer, you're fresh out of college, or you even have some years of experience, but like you're stuck with menial work, like build a feature, code this, code that. So what you will do, you will tell AI, chat GPT के prompt box में you will enter कि see I have got this task, I have to do this task, do this. So it will give you some code, you will copy paste it, it will fail, then you will say this error is coming, fix it. So those are the entry level kind of AI engineers. Those are actually software engineers who are using AI to do their work quickly. So that is the level 2 of AI engineering that's happening in the industry. अगला आते हैं level 3 पे. Now this is where things start to get a little more serious. Now if you're a mid-level software engineer, you know how things work. आपको basics पता है. You have built the basics from ground up, and now you understand how systems are working. Here what you will do, if you've got a task कि यार ये feature बना दो, what you will do is कि you will code the skeleton. You will know what things go where, and then you will ask ChatGPT कि भाई code this module with exactly this precision and exactly these parameters. So ChatGPT will give you some code. You will not accept it, you might reiterate, and you might fix it a couple times. You will review it thoroughly, and then you will put it inside your application, and it will work like charm because you know what you're doing. So this is the level 3 of AI engineering that's happening. So even if you are at this level, if you are at level 3, आप क्या कर सकते हैं? You can portray yourself as a person of this caliber with some learning, थोड़ी learning लगेगी, but you can portray and you can even get an AI engineer job to build these kind of applications. What you can do is you can build AI agents, you can even build MCP based AI agents, even MCP servers you can build. I know थोड़ी technical terms हैं. AI agent is nothing but just a piece of code that interfaces everyone in a loop. बहुत high level terms में बात कर रहा हूँ, but this is the crux of it. What an MCP server does is it gets you the required information, the required context that an AI needs to do its job. So for example, मैंने AI से बोला कि भाई मेरा टिकट बुक कर दो इस पिक्चर का. So it will have to go to some source and it will have to get that context information कि ये मॉल कहाँ पे है, ये सिनेमा घर कहाँ पे है. सो इट हैज़ टू गो देयर, इट हैज़ टू चेक कि टिकट अवेलेबल है कि नहीं, देन इट हैज़ टू गो थ्रू विद द पेमेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन एवरीथिंग. तो ये सारा डेटा उसे देता कौन है? MCP सर्वर देता है. सो MCP सर्वर you can build all those kind of stuffs. You can automate entire workflows using this. So if you're a mid-level engineer, you can try to change your field to AI if you want. But just look at the job description कि उन लोग को चाहिए क्या. If they want an applied scientist who want to build and train models from ground up, तो I don't think so you can do it. That's where level 4 and 5 come in. Level 4 are the PhDs. Now even before going to level 4 and 5, let's go and check just one another AI engineer JD. Now if you see PwC, everyone knows, audit firm. If you look here, what do they need? They need someone to create AI based applications and deploy them over cloud. ठीक है, so requirements quite differ. So if you are experienced with cloud, I think you can obviously go ahead and apply for this, because no one in the industry actually knows or understands कि how AI is to be used. कैसे ये सारी चीजें जो हमारे पास इतना awesome सामान है, इसको कैसे यूज करना है. So what they're doing is, जो उनकी कंपनी में हो रहा है, जो उनकी कंपनी में उनको कुछ काम करना है, उसके हिसाब से they make a JD and then they post it कि यार देखो मेरे पास ये काम है, AI का इस्तेमाल करके तुम कर पाओगे कि नहीं. ठीक है, मेजरली एम्प्लॉयर्स ये कर रहे हैं एंड इतना सब डाल देते हैं जेडी में उल्टा सीधा कि भाई लोग अप्लाई नहीं करते हैं. अप्लाई कौन करता है? AI इंजीनियर का वो टैग देख के वाइब कोडर्स. तो अभी तो यही चल रहा है. कमिंग बैक हियर, PhDs आर पीपल विद एक्चुअल PhDs. दे नो व्हाट स्टफ टू मेक एंड हाउ टू मेक. इफ यू आर अ PhD, you would know stuff like where this term artificial intelligence came from, the basics of it, the characteristics of AI, stuff like statistics, heuristics, optimization of regular problems like classic textbook optimization problems like searching in a big space with almost no context, कुछ ऐसी चीजें, stochastic items, backtracking, you know, and then we delve a little deeper, first order predicate logic, and then slowly coming up to pattern recognition and neural networking, and how you can build actual responsive systems which require very less input and then they can give you a meaningful output. So this is where this things start get real serious. You understand all of this stuff, you know how to build this model, what input you have to give it and what output this model will give you, how you have to refine this input from the user input. So user would say ki yaar do this. Now how do you refine it at such and give it to your model such that the model understands what bytes are being plugged into and what bytes to output, and then you have to format this output and give to the user. So you understand all of this, how this is made, how this happens, how this whole loop works. And then of course number 5, I'll just say super. So this is like the top 1% of this area. You might have heard in the news कि यार इस इंसान को 100 करोड़ का पैकेज मिला, मेटा ने 100 करोड़ रुपए दे दिए इसको. एक्चुअली 100 करोड़ नहीं दिए, they would offer shares and everything, but yeah, those are the top 1% people who have been in this field for like 20-30 years. They have seen AI grow. AI तो बहुत समय से यूज हो रहा है बहुत सारी चीजों के लिए, but now with the evolution of large language models which can tokenize and understand the input and give you an output in the same formatted way. With the rise of those, this AI engineering stuff is happening. So large language models, when and how they were created Meta, wherever, uski wajah se this whole loop is happening. So these people have seen AI grow from here to here and now these are the ones in the most demand at the most top level positions to solve the most challenging problems that AI is facing nowadays. So I think यहाँ तक तो we were talking about AI engineers, people who can use AI to augment their tasks and deliver stuff quickly. From here onwards, we were talking about people who create AI to solve an entirely different set and a huge set of problems. So that's it, guys. That was the discussion about AI engineers, about current industry trends. You can understand where you stand in this whole industry standards. If you are here, I would suggest कि अभी आप पढ़ाई कीजिए, अभी आप ये सब मत कीजिए. और if you're doing this, you might be of a totally different field other than software engineering. If you're here with a little bit of learning and practice, you can expand your career 10x. If you're here, then I don't think so you're watching this video. So that is it. That is it for today, guys. That was the 50 subscriber special. I thought I should share something that is so much more relevant in today's industry. वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करना, शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना. शेयरिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग. तो मिलते हैं फिर अपने रेगुलर वीडियोस में, या फिर कुछ मैं कुछ बढ़िया आता हूँ बेहतरीन. तो तब तक के लिए चलते हैं, मिलते हैं. स्वस्थ रहें, सुखी रहें. बाय बाय.